Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 with episode 17 of my Monster Feed the Bee server play series. I am going to go ahead and start exactly where I left off. Last episode we started creating the building that all of my Thaumcraft is going to go in, and I think it looks really good. Of course, I have the builder's guide there, so it's hard to see it completely. I don't need that right now, so I'm just going to break that. And can't put it in a chest because I don't have any inventory space. I did go back to my base, grab some more marble so that I can complete it because, good lord, this is taking a lot of marble. Um, so I am going to place that there, probably bring up a couple of stacks with me, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the second floor. I think I had some glass cooking up in the other room, and I brought it with me. Good. And I can go ahead and put some windows in too. But I think for the middle, I am going to use iron bars for those. I think with the chisel mod, the iron bars look really good. So let me go ahead and cut here, and I will be back. Alright, so I went ahead and made it up here. I got some of these great wood logs, and I am going to go ahead and start building off the second floor. Alright, well I think it's time that I started on the roof. So you can see this is what the middle floor, or the top floor is going to look like. I have a couple of ideas what I'm going to use for the roof. Let me go down here and make sure that I have everything else, and it looks good. Might, no, it's not going to work out too well. I'll have to figure out something about the doorways. Because basically I'm going to make these corridors. So all of this stuff around here I'm going to clear away, but I'll probably just do that in between episodes so that we don't have to deal with it on camera. Just sticking with the build, I think all I have left is the roof. So let me go ahead and grab the materials that I have in mind, and we will be back. Alright, so I grabbed the material, and guess what? It's netherrack. You're probably thinking, but man, Nefarious, that netherrack is ugly. Um, well, with the chisel mod, check this out. Whenever I put that there, I can get these blue blocks. So let me take a look at those real quick. That, in my opinion, looks pretty good. It's not exactly lapis, so if we were looking at the lapis lazuli blocks, it's probably not as good as those, but netherrack is cheap, and I have plenty of it, and I think it'll work out pretty good. So let me go ahead and come in here, get my builder's guide again. The roof will be a little bit different. Because I kind of want it in a cone shape. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this. Let me find the center of this room. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't place a block or the scaffolding on this wood for some reason. And that's the center. So let me put the builder's guide up here. Well, maybe I don't need it at first. Let me at least line out the general roof line of what I'm wanting. So I think I'm going to do it a few steps up of 2. Oh, I guess that's one bad thing about netherrack. It is really easy to break, especially with this hammer here. Let me jump over here. Yeah, I made it. Make that a little bit taller so that I can figure out where the center of the roof is. Alright. And I think we can do this. How many more of the 2 steps am I going to do? That's probably good. So now I'm going to raise it up one by one. And just get rid of that one and that one. And I guess one more. And then we'll be at center. And I haven't decided what to do with this. Probably put a fence or something up there, just as kind of like a flagpole. So looking at the profile, I think that'll work for me. It's kind of a short angle roof, so it looks a little bit more on the squatty side. I could make it a little bit steeper. Let's see, how would I do that? Let me try it on this other side. See if I can get something maybe a little bit steeper. So if I want steeper, it means that I need more of the 1 blocks by themselves, but I don't know if I want the roof to be slanted in like a 45-degree angle or not. Let's just see what it looks like. Ah, don't die. Alright. Ah, that was not smart. Let me try this again. Probably need to go eat before I die, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die on the next time I fall. Alright, which block do I need to take out the bottoms? There we go. That's close as I'm going to get. And let's go ahead and make our way back up here. And after I figure this out, I am going to go and stand by my crystal in there so I can get saturation. That way I don't have to make the trip back into the base as many times as I had. Yeah, I can work with that. If anything, one idea, not die, maybe towards the end make it a little bit steeper, maybe? We have 2 blocks that go up 2. May have to remove the blocks below it so I get a better sense. But looking at the profile, ignoring the left side, I think that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to die if I jump down there. Let me see if I can not die. The way I'm going to do this, using the builder's guide, unfortunately it doesn't have a mode for cones, but it does have a mode for cylinders, and if I think this through, I could probably, if I can get up here, there we go, that's on, I may have to create another step here. This is on sphere mode, so if I change that to cylinder, and then over here, let's bring it out to the 11 by 11 as we have the other room. There we go. And that should encompass at least that outer ring that I have there. So if I just take the netherrack in this bluer form and just follow the lines around, I should be able to get at least the outer ring, and then progressively I will take the size and pull them into 10 by 10 and then 9 by 9 and 8 by 8 and so on until I die. Until it gets all the way to the center, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. So let me cut here, grab something to eat, and then we'll start another speed build. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so I am getting really tired of falling, so I am going to do something about that. I didn't want to fill in the gaps with um, full blocks. I actually want to use some slabs. So let me run back into the base and get my saw. Alright, I got my saw, but as I was over here, I thought maybe it would be a good idea. Oh, I'm still not getting the hang of it. Because if you do it wrong, you can get fall damage. But from here, this is looking really good. It almost looks like a wizard's hat, which is kind of what I was wanting to go with on this. So let me take my saw, create some slabs, and let's go ahead and keep going. Alright, so there we go. I did wait until morning because I was um, not able to see it very well. Hopefully the video will actually look good because I didn't even realize, being in there with the builder's guide on, you don't realize how dark it is whenever you're building, because the builder's guide is really bright, but I really like this a lot. Let me come over here, and there we go. I I'm really liking this. There's a few additional things that I would like to put on it. For instance, I think using a nether rack fence, whatever it's called, on the top would be really good, and maybe a few decorations. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put on the extra decorations, and I'll be back after. Oops. Let me try that again. Well, I went inside and I got some amaranth wood, and I made trap doors out of it, and I think that'll look pretty good on here. Let me actually just try it out. I don't have a lot of this yet. This seems kind of magical. And, oops. Oh, come on. Well, that was hard to break. There we go. See what that looks like. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if I like it against the blue up there, but it doesn't look terrible. Well, since I need a lot more, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so I need 48 to go all the way around. I'm just going to do it on the middle layer right there. But I do need to probably run around the world, see if I can find any more amaranth logs. Well, I walked around a little bit and I changed my mind. I think I'm going to go with covers instead. Trapdoor seems to be more of a vanilla way to go, but since we have forged micro blocks on here, I might as well just go with those. So let me see what these look like. I went with, there we go. Thought it wasn't going to place. I went with the other type. There was two kinds of blue on there. Right here. I went with this for the roof, but I'm going to try this one. This is a shell blue netherrack. It might work. I don't know. It's worth a shot, and I might as well just put those back together, just for the time being. Otherwise, I'll get them mixed up, and I almost did already. Where's my saw? There we go. And there. That should be enough. Where's my axe? Misplacing things. And these are a lot harder to pick up. Even with an axe, it takes a while. So let me place a couple of these down and step back and see what that looks like. I think it'll look okay. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot better than the other purple amaranth. So let me go ahead and put these all the way around. Alright, so while I was away, I decided to go ahead and climb back up on the roof and put a couple of these nether brick fences up on top, and I really like how that turned out. It kind of makes it more into a point, more like a wizard's hat. So I think that I'm done with the outside. There might be other things that I might want to try later. Whenever I start building out the other portions of the base, I might come up with other ideas that I would have to contribute back to this portion of the building. But I think between episodes, I am going to clear out all of this that I did before, making the wall wrap around this this cylinder, and then this will be actually right here will be the edge of my base. And for next time, we will go ahead and come on the inside, since the outside's done, and start decorating in here. Not necessarily decorations, but more of the functional things, getting ready for all of my Thaumcraft stuff. I will have to do a little bit of research in between episodes so that I'm able to make the necessary things that I want. But I think we're ready to go for it. So if you want to go ahead and hit the like button, that would really help me out. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. But for now, this is goodbye.